We've been traveling for over a year now, and as we close our 1 month-long adventure in Sri Lanka, it was time to head to Zakariya's 10th country, Nepal. Many of you who have been following our journey for the past 12 months are probably asking yourself, why Nepal?
One of the main goals this year is to do things we normally wouldn't. Spending most of the year traveling to tropical destinations like Thailand and the Philippines, we thought it's time to change it up and get out of our comfort zone. Our goal is to go to as many countries in the world and experience different cultures and experiences. We thought Nepal would be the perfect place for this. In this video, we're going to be cruising through the cool streets of Kathmandu, trying momos for the first time, and walking around the historic town of this beautiful city. Come along as we share our first 24 hours here in Nepal. Good morning from a very sleepy Nadia and a very sleepy Irfan and a very sleepy Zakariya.
We're off to our next place, but we're very sad to be leaving Sri Lanka.
Just like that, guys! We made it to Nepal!
We're in Nepal! Shall we go? So one of the first things you obviously need to do when you arrive in any new country is sort yourself out with some data, because without data you can't get anywhere, you can't get in Google Maps, talk to your Airbnb host, let your loved ones know that you've arrived safely. So we're getting 40 gig that's valid for 28 days and it's 1,200 rupees. 40 gig should keep us going for quite a long time, and you get around about 150 talk minutes as well, so I can call Nadia. But that's really, really important. The counter is very busy, so be prepared to wait a few minutes. You need your passport, fill in a form out, and
passport pictures.
That's a first.
I know. Look, if you had some spare.
Data sorted. Let's go.
I was just saying to her, and you can tell we're in the mountains because even this part in the airport's really hilly. But I just seen a sign that says that Nepal is the birthplace of Buddha, and I was totally surprised by that because I didn't even know. That was brand new information.
That is brand new information!
ATM right in the airport. Perfect. We have our kashish.
Next thing you should do is get yourself a taxi. Oh my gosh, what an absolute palaver. So literally just that we had a taxi there, Irfan gets a call from the Airbnb host to say that they have plumbing issues and they have to cancel our accommodation for the next 4 nights. But that's been cancelled, so we've been spending the last 45 minutes trying to search for an Airbnb. All the prices are really expensive now. We have to give the exact location to the taxi desk before we actually head over.
So after a few attempts, we finally managed to get an Airbnb booked. I'm just waiting for the address to come through. But I know it's in the Tamil area, which is a main touristic area. However, I haven't got the exact address yet, and I can't get into a taxi without the exact address. Oh, it's confirmed.
Yeah,
it's confirmed.
Right, go on, sort it out.
Ashok Gali.
Let's go there.
Ashok Gali. Wow. So there was a sign just by the taxi counter, and it said the taxi prices have only increased by 25% because petrol prices increased as well. Taxi driver was just telling us a few years ago it was 100 rupees a litre, now it's up to 187.
I think it's everywhere.
Common theme. Honestly, every single country we've been going to over the last 12 months, exactly the same thing. There you go. Oh wow!
Oh wow!
This place is nice.
Hey, we finally made it, guys. Right, let's give you a tour of the apartment, shall we? We've got Zakariya having a mid-poo there. This is a lovely dining area, but before we get to that, look at this living space.
This space is absolutely cool, man. Wood fire stove there, flat screen TV, and the internet is really fast. And you know what? Wow. You can hear the hustle and bustle of Kathmandu right from this place. And even Zakariya saying, wow.
Wow, and it's got a lovely terrace. This lovely dining area. And then you've also got the bedroom. You've got the water bottle. The lovely lady said if it gets empty, just let the host know. We've got everything that you need in this kitchen, guys. You've got your sink, you've got your fridge, you've got a gas stove. You've also got an oven and a microwave. And check that out, you've also got a kettle. Bathroom. Standard nice little wet room. That's us all checked in. Let's go get something to eat.
Right, let's go.
I was just gonna say, this place probably gives me that vibes of that movie we watched, Tibet, and then literally behind us we've got a shop called Tibet Arts. Feels like we're in a proper movie scene. I love it. We've just come from Sri Lanka where we had tropical vibes to completely different landscapes.
And Because we are Nadia, Irfan and Zakariya, Field of Visions, we like to give you factual facts of the first country when we do first impressions. Nadia's got a couple for you.
Yeah, so I was going to say, Nepal is the only country in the whole world that doesn't have the standard rectangle flag.
Exactly. Another fact, the country is 80% Hindu and then the rest make up Buddhist, and there is a very small Muslim minority here. Given that there is a Muslim minority in this country, there are a lot of halal restaurants literally within minutes of walking distance from where we're staying, and I've already seen a couple of Muslim brothers. Assalamu alaikum. And that's right, that's exactly where we're going now.
I am so excited to try some momos for the first time.
Yes, oh, momos.
I've
We're going to
heard
give
so
them a
much
try.
about them, and I've seen so many vlogs and everybody raves about it. So
everyone says it, so we have to do it.
Let's see if it actually lives up to the hype.
So we're just at the restaurant, we ordered food, but we were talking to our lovely brother here called Zia. So there's a musalla nearby here in Tamil area where they read namaz, and then there was also a masjid nearby, so really excited for that.
Wow.
Wow, you know, Zakariya saying wow. Look at these. Wow.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane. Okay, I understand why there's so much hype around it now. That's like having kebab, but it's wrapped around this crispy coating. Let's try it with the sauce. Oh my gosh. And that's not going to be our last time getting these momos. They're so good.
Yeah, they're crispy, man.
You're going to love it. And it's spicy too.
This is obviously a variation of momos, so I'm gonna definitely get the steamed ones, but for a first taste, I think these are probably the perfect pick.
That's amazing. Oh, I've got some cheese naan here, and literally if I just lift it up, you can see the cheese is just oozing inside. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the food is good here.
If there's some chicken curry on the menu, and when it's called do piazza, which is a proper Pakistani dish, I'm gonna try it. For do piazza standards, this looks pretty legit, you know.
Oh, that looks good, man.
That's steam, man. It's still hot. It's been here for 5 minutes. It's still hot. Let's try it. Bismillah. That's it. That is really, really, really delicious. You know what? It's not spicy. It's flavorful, and that's when you know a dish is good. Oh, wow. That food has to be one of the most delicious foods that we've had in a very long time, right?
I was ready for a nap, but we'll come back, get a pusher.
And lovely quick attire change. Well, I say attire change, but it's getting a bit nippy because it's towards the evening, and I've just got a whiff of spices as well.
Who said you cannot walk around in a pusher in Kathmandu?
I know who said that. Liar! But you know what? We're literally just having a little walk around these busy streets of Kathmandu, and this is the type of stuff we're dealing with.
You know what? This place is so cute. Unlike any other city that we've been to before, it's just absolutely vibes. There's literally so much going on. It just feels like a calm chaos.
Calm chaos.
Yeah.
And you know, we're just walking through the streets, and there are loads of things going on. You've got tailors, you've got food places, you've got souvenir shops. You've got these really funky shops selling interesting trousers and backpacks, almost like I have got my eye on. They've got this like kind of hippie look, and you know what? It would be nice in cool climates and warm climates, I think. You know, the national dress here is a bit like salwar kameez. It's very, very similar, almost like a slim fit version of it.
Wow.
I have no idea what's going on, but that looks absolutely cool. Let us know in the comments below if you know what that is. I'd be really, really interested to know.
Okay, so it looks like we have approached or entered some sort of square here now. The roads are a lot wider, and there seems to be a bit more organised traffic. You've got motorbikes parked on the left, but we're still on the hunt for this cup of tea. Yeah, I'm loving this place so far, guys. Wow, the atmosphere is electric. Sweets and snacks, looks like we found a place. I'm gonna get a laddu because I like a good laddu, mate.
You're a laddu.
Yeah, a laddu. But this here, Kuwa burfi looks really nice. A little bit similar to Pakistani sweets, I would say.
Yeah, very similar to Pakistani.
Yeah.
Oh, you have tea outside?
Yeah, they have it outside.
Yeah. Top man. Top man. They got tea, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I finally smelled the tea before. divine cup of chai, that is. You can really taste the cardamom coming through, but it's not really strong. It's just that light hint with that nice creamy thick tea. That is absolutely fantastic.
I've only got one word to say. That is tea, and that is exactly how tea should be done. So you see all this stuff that we got here, 500 rupees. Value for money right there.
If it's anything like the Pakistani street shops that we get back in the UK, Sunam for example, and the Lidls, I'm obsessed, so let's see if it's any nice. Let's see if it's any good. Oh yeah, that's delicious.
So this is the liquid koya barfi type.
Not sure about that reaction.
There's something similar in Pakistan, and I had that in mind. It's got a bit of sweetness to it, but it's more savoury. Very, very creamy. It's proper rich. Not 100% fan of this one. Maybe the barfi I might like.
Good morning from another lovely morning here in Kathmandu, Nepal.
The weather, I have to say, is very, very deceiving once again. In the shade, it's nice and crisp and cool. And when you walk into the sun, it's hot.
We've come back to that spice road again.
Oh yeah, yeah. We love the nice little spice. Had a nice, lovely rest last night. We're walking back through the same road as we did last night, and it's such a massive difference. It's so much more quieter. There's not that many more scooters during the day. Maybe people are working. So we're just making our way to a place called Dubar Square, where there's a load of attractions there and things to see. So not really Googled it much. It just shows up on Google Attractions as kind of one of those historical landmarks or area to see here in Kathmandu. So let's go and check it out.
Let's go.
What you've got behind us is a Buddhist stupa, and you'll see so many of these around Kathmandu. A stupa is a place where the remains of a Buddhist monk or nun is, and it's a place to attract worshippers, and it's a place used for meditation. It's usually a nice place to hang out where people just come, sit down, relax, meditate, and it's often a meeting point as well for friends and family. We're just entering into the main square now. You know, when you're walking down these streets, there are loads of shops. All kinds of stuff you can buy here, right? So we've eyed up this little cap for Zakariya, and I think it fits him like a glove.
It does fit him like a glove.
275. Good price.
Okay.
275?
275.
Hey, first purchase here.
Yeah.
Go on, Zakariya.
This quality is very, very good as well actually in this hat. You can see it's really nice.
Very well made.
It's even got that net bit in the middle that you have.
Nice. Thank you very much for that. 275. 50 rupees. We've got some corn here to feed the pigeons. There's quite a lot, and you know what? I hate feeding pigeons because in London, pigeons are like the aerial rats, they call them. But anyway, let's feed them.
So we've made it here to the Himalayan Java coffee house. This is located right in the middle of the square. So we'll get a quick bite to eat before we continue exploring.
So after that lovely pit stop for food, which was 100% needed, we're now ready to explore Darbar Square.
Darbar actually translates to palace. Did you know that? And one thing I've noticed as well, walking around here, is there's no cars. So this area is actually a UNESCO heritage site. And some of the buildings here did actually get ruined during the earthquake back in 2015. And you can see all around us, there's currently restoration works going on.
So you'll find a lot of these squares dotted around across Nepal because they are remnants of the old kingdoms before the unification in Nepal. So they play a really, really important part in Nepalese culture, and you'll traditionally see holy ceremonies, coronation events, all these kind of special important events happen around these squares. And as with any square, you're going to find market vendors, stalls set up where you can buy gifts, souvenirs and all that kind of stuff. What have you found now?
A turtle! Everywhere that I go I collect turtles, and literally we're in a new country now, so I thought I'll get one.
150 give me.
125.
Okay, 125, okay.
125, you've got ourselves a deal. Thank you very much.
Bargain.
Can you look after it, Zakariya? You look so cute in your hat, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, man.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad. Wow, honestly guys,
guys, we've had such an exciting 24 hours here in Kathmandu.
A hectic 24 hours here. It's been absolutely amazing. From walking around these busy, mad streets, dodging the bikes and cars, to our first momos. We've got so much more stuff in Nepal, and especially Kathmandu coming up, so make sure you do subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you do, guys. We're so excited to check out more of what this beautiful country has to offer. But we need to get this little guy back for his afternoon nap. So on that note, guys, follow your visions.
We'll see you on the next one.